Hey, welcome on in, everybody. Hey, Blitz. Yes, I did fire up the grill today. We had we did smoke some stuff today, so that was a lot of fun. Got that taken care of. We did a pork tenderloin today, so I did actually 2 of them for me and the family. So hopefully you guys have had a fantastic Memorial Day. Once again, a holiday weekend, a little extra bonus for all of us that have a little bit longer weeks. We got a little shorter one this week, boys and girls. So welcome on in, guys. Thank you guys for joining once again. Greatly appreciate for everybody joining in tonight. We do have a full some products. So Chaos Rising got to be interesting because it was not delivered on Friday. Everything I got some product, but I'll be 100% honest. It came from a secondary source that I was not planning on using. But we did get a little bit to get us going here for tonight, and then hopefully tomorrow, the rest of it will be here. This didn't get delivered on Friday like it should have been, or Thursday. It got pushed back to Friday. I'm going to blame the holiday. It is what it is. So I shop. That's right. Exclamation shop. Thank you so much for that, Blitz. I'll see too if I can grab it here, get it up and loaded. Trying to remember if it's that or store. I don't know. I know that, what's his name? Roy's got a really good handle on that. But I will get that up and going right now here as well. So thank you guys, everybody, for joining in. Once again, greatly appreciated. For everybody who joins in tonight, I blame Roy. It's Roy's fault. Exactly. We'll just blame Roy because he's just not here to defend himself. So we'll just go with that. But yes, I'm hoping to have it all. It should be here tomorrow, is my guess. Looks like it's left Minneapolis or in transit from Minneapolis. It got stuck in Minneapolis for 3 days. No idea why, but here's what it is. We'll work through it. We always work through it, right? So yes, we do have kick him while he's down. There you go. Kick him while he's up. Kick him while he's down. Kick him while... Oh, sorry. Got a little excited. But yes, we do have a full shop. We do have a shop available. I mean, we do have Chaos Rising, so we do have some of the sleeve blisters. I'm guessing these probably came from Walmart is going to be my assumption. Or I wouldn't think someone would pay GameStop pricing. But hey, people have done weirder things. GameStop, $7 a pack, and I bought them for about $6.50 a pack. So, yeah, it'd be a losing proposition for that individual. So I really don't think it did that. Probably got them at Walmart. Like I said, not going to make a lot of money on these. That's not the intention. The intention is to have some fun. Let's see what we can find. But right now, we do have an open queue. We do still have a little One Piece as well. We got OP14. I think we still have about 10 packs of that available as well. A couple check lane blisters that came in there as well. So, yeah. How's it going? Hey, the Armor. How you doing tonight? So, and I just, yeah. So, like I said, it is what it is. We're going to work through it, but we do have a little bit available. We do have some Chaos Rising. So, if you are looking for it, we do have that available in the shop. We also do have Lurkana. We've got Rift Round. We've got some Dragon Ball Z. We also got a whole host of sleeve blisters as well. Hopefully, we should be getting a few booster boxes as well, which would be kind of nice. It's been a while since I've been able to get some booster boxes of a set. So, besides the ones I get at Pokemon Center. So, hopefully, we'll be able to get a few of them as well. So, have some fun. Checking out some booster boxes. Been a little while on that. But one night right now, queue is open. Change the cameras a little bit. We're going to do more of an upward angle on it right now. So we're changing that a little bit too, just to have a little bit different view. And then other than that, like I said, we're just kind of chilling right now. The queue is open. So if anybody wants to jump on in, get started on Chaos Rising, we have that available in the shop. Like I said, we do have the Azure C7. I do not have any more left of OP15. We are sold out of that. Hopefully we'll be able to get some more of that here in the near future as well. So yeah, like I said, queue's open. We're all ready to go. Roy coming on in. Is that Roy? Roy is here. See, we're kicking Roy while he's down, and he's actually hiding here the whole time. So what do we got? We have got 3 Journey Together, and we are going to be doing 3 of the Toxels. So we're going to be doing 3 of these as well. Good evening, Roy. How are you doing, my fine friend? So we go 1, 2, and 3. So we got 3 packs of the Toxels, and we also got 1, 2, and 3 of the Journey Together. So he's going to go back to old school Journey Together. 1, 2, and 3. So we got 3 and 3. Been here. Here's the one. So he was hearing us make fun of him. Well, Blitzkrieg making fun of him. It was Blitz, Roy. I had nothing to do with it. Just so you know. It wasn't me. Not it. All right. So we got Roy coming up first. Looks like we got another. He likes the attention. Roy likes the attention. Don't let him fool you. Don't let Roy fool you in the chat. He likes the attention. And we got the armor coming up right behind him as well. All right. I've got to get more consistent with the shipping. I do apologize, and I'm glad that you guys handle it pretty well. That I tend to forget the shipping for a week. So, yeah, shipping will be out tomorrow. I've got all the boxes all set up. I figured I'd wait until tonight's live. Also, let me go back into... Roy, you get free shipping. You should be using free shipping if general. But here, I am going to go here, and I'm going to... Because the armor you bought the other day... So I am going to do this for you and refund the shipping for you. So make sure you guys use that free shipping code because, yeah, I absolutely got busy and I thought I shipped it and I forgot my shipping. And so enjoy the free shipping tonight, guys. Just use the code right away. I'm just going to drop your stuff into the package and you're all good to go. I'm also going to hit you up, Roy. I see you did the shipping as well. So I just refund the armor. We're going to refund Roy's as well. Make sure shipping is super wrapped. Oh, no, he did get the free shipping. Okay, we're good. We're good. With an air tag. Yeah, I want to locate Roy, so we are going to put a air tag in his stuff. So there we go. So, yeah, you got the free shipping. So we're good. All right, Roy, let's see if we can get after it. We're going to save Chaos Rising for a second, so let's just go right into Journey Together here to start off the night. So here we go. Roy, being a member of Northwood TCG on YouTube, of course, you get the honor of playing Guess the Energy tonight. So if you'd like, my friend, pick an energy for the night when we're starting off with Journey Together. So we got a Nimble. Old Nimbly Bimbly. All right. Good idea. Actually, sometimes it wouldn't be the worst idea to sit there and put an air tag on there. Find out where some of these things are going. Roy's going with fire. There we go. We're going to get a Dunsparce and Water Energy. So we're going to start off with a Water Energy, but we did get a Dunsparce hit out of the first pack. So there we go. I'm still trying to tilt this camera more down because I kind of like being able to like set stuff on here so you guys can see it while we're going. So I'm making some adjustments. We're kind of still trying to find a good angle for these cameras. We'll get it. We'll get there eventually. I swear I will stop moving them at some point in my life. But then the second I get happy with it, I'm going to probably change it again. So it is what it is. I still have not gotten back my stupid graded card. It's been sitting in research and ID for ever. There we go. Noibat. Very nice. You're going to put a Noibat into your collection. Very nice. I love that card. Once again, little dark feel to it. Goes with the one from Evolving Skies. Of course, there's the Noivern in there. So it's kind of nice to see Noibat get some artwork as well, giving them dark Pokemon a feel. 2 for 2 so far, Roy. So far, so good. Let's even keep rock and rolling into the last pack of Journey Together. And of course, we got the Chaos Rising coming up next. Also got 3D printer going, so we're doing some new stuff here for the 3D printing as well. So I'll show them here, probably do a short video on them. Kind of fun, a little bit different, not Pokemon related, but still a really fun product. So it's a actual pint holder for your ice cream. So I'm going to be putting them out here just as a short, just to show them off. But it's all right. We got a Lycanroc. So you pulled a gold Greninja on. Wow. Very nice. Awesome pull right off the bat. Congratulations, Yarmer, for that. Hey, you got some luck outside of my stream. That's good. So here we go. We're going to get this. We get the Toxel promo. Way to go, the armor. Congratulations on the great hit. First pack of Chaos Rising coming off here. Market Scraper, how you doing? Well, you're doing well here on this fine evening. Summer's here, boys and girls. I don't know about you, but here in northern Wisconsin, we are finally in the 80s. It's been the first time we've been in the 80s yet this year, so we'll take it. First pack on the live of Chaos Rising. Let's see if we can find something on this one. We got Delphox on the first one. My friend from Texas pulled 3 Greninja SIRs and 1 Gold Greninja and pairs of Froakie. Wow, that's pretty impressive. Getting 3. I've heard that the pull rate's a little better on this one, so I would suggest that if you are looking at this as the last Greninja, the last SIR Greninja, that you probably hold off from purchasing this at a really low price. So before you could jump in on that Greninja when it first came out, and you could do fairly well. I personally would wait on it. It seems like the hits are pretty good. It's a $400 SIR. Yes. Now, my concern is, from what I've been hearing, the hit rates are fairly easy on it. Goodra. So we got Goodra. We're gonna get into a little last pack magic here for Roy. But I think the hit rates are going to be a lot different than Perfect Order, which is really going to change that that aspect of it. So yeah, I'm kind of curious to know where that's all going to go. Was I not supposed to open these? No. Okay. Here we go. No, I just looked at it weird. All right, here we go. Ampharos. Yeah, that's another one. Be good to have. There's a couple of them in here I think that are going to do really, really well futuristically. But it seems like the... there we go! Speak of the devil! We're going to give it a little bit of fire just because of the fact that it was just spoken and it shows up. I think it's a really, really cool card. Yeah, I just saw usually it's done, so that's alright. There we go. Ampharos got that one for a illustration rare. Very nice. Perfect timing for Blitz to bring up the card and then us nail it. So, very nice. Good timing, Blitz. Good timing. You speak and it shows up. Not too bad. 2 illustration rares out of 6 packs. Not too bad. Not too shabby. Good little look for it. So there we go. We're going to get into that one first. Thank you so much, Roy. Congratulations on the hits. Let me grab a couple little baggy action here. I'll get this put away for you. Get these on your shelf. Oh, I got to put this one in a sleeve. We're going to just leave out the illustration rares. Roy, give me it. Give me Roy. First Blitzkrieg makes fun of him, and then he goes and wants his cards. You see how he is? You see it? You see how he is? Just look at him. Just look at him. First he makes fun of you, and then he wants your toys. All right, let's mark that one down. No. It's my first packs of it. Not too bad though. Very nice. Got an illustration rare and 3 packs. Very nice. Get these put in here like meow. We're going to keep them up for our display. And then we're going to go into the armor. The armor coming up next. Thank you so much, Armor, for jumping on in tonight. Let's see. What does the Armor got coming tonight? He's got 5 Chaos Rising. He took one of these. And the Armor, do you want these opened up? I guess you got them both set at no, which is... Oh, no, you just want side. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 5 sleeves. I'll get them trained. Oh, you guys. Let me move this over so I can actually read it. It's kind of cutting it off. There we go. Good luck. The Armor's up next. Armor, you've got to give me a guess the energy as well. Let's put up some Spotify here. Let's get some noise going. Let's go, baby. It's too quiet. We don't like the quiet. Fighting energy. All right, we're going with fighting energy. Chaos Rising. Let's see, can the Armor get his luck going? Maybe we can get another gold Greninja. All right, here we go. Roki. Vulpix. Weedle. All right, Pumpkaboo, Xerneas, and Ampharos with the dark energy on that one. Darn you, autocorrect! Here we go, coming back in with a basic energy of a steel Wimpod. Rubbish. Let's go. Stuntank. Rubbish. Goodra on that one. That's alright. That's alright. We got some to go. We got some packs. Keep rolling, guys. Welcome on in. Chaos Rising in the link pinned above. Come join us for Chaos Rising. Got a little bit. Hopefully we'll have some more here tomorrow. Hopefully my full delivery gets here. Like I said, I got hung up in Minneapolis, so I went to the down dirty areas to get what I got, but there we go. Gonna get our EX hit. Very nice. I'm about to order a case of 144 sleeves. Yeah, there's a couple places I might be ordering as well. That's a little slower than Pokemon TCG, which is not the end of the world. It could help. The hit rates are really going to determine this set, I think, because overall I think there's some good chases in it. But the easy hit rate so far is really going to be a turnoff for the overall value. Yeah, it's still $400. I get it. But if the hit rate continues to be as good as what it's been up to this point... Ooh, here we go. We got a Tool Scraper. Full art. But if it continues to kind of be what it is for the hit rates, I think that this might... it might change a little bit as well for the pricing. So $400 may not hold if the pricing continues to be... Or if the hit rates continue to be this high. So... You're not the first person I've heard hit multiple SIRs out of the product so far. The ETBs seem to be fairly good for hit rates as well, which is unusual, but maybe it's just one of those regional things too. But I've heard it from several different areas that the hit rates have been really good. So I will see. And we got the Crobat. Crobat's got a nice card in here. Here we go. Last pack magic coming up for the armor. Yeah, I'm 100% okay if the prices want to keep going down, but like you said, I think I'm going to maybe buy another case of this. Number one, I kind of want to have more of it for sale. I mean, I only got one case from distribution. I feel like it could do better. My only concern is a lot of times if I don't sell it right off the bat, it seems to sit. So here we go, last pack magic coming from a Check Lane Blister, single pack blister. Let's go. Prison Tower. And we're just going to get another Crobat. So there we go. That's what we got out of that one. Out of those 6 packs, we did get a full art Tool Scraper. So we did get a full art for you, the armor, along with an EX, and also you get that Toxel promo as well. So we'll put you onto the Wall of Fame as well. Refresh here real quick. It always sells. I mean, it just sometimes takes a little longer for some stuff. It's not like it's a worry. Most of the time for me, if it just sits, it's fine. I am never really all that concerned with Pokemon sitting, because it always disappears eventually, and it seems like if you wait just a little bit, the pricing just continues to go up again. So it's really not a big deal. Distro mostly gave blisters and sleeves, mostly a few cases of ETBs and bundles to retail stores. See, I got 1 case of ETBs. I did not get any of the bundles. Again, I have not gotten bundles for a really long time. The last time I got bundles was honestly Surging Sparks. So that's, I mean, from release. I did get a couple of the Paldean Fates on the re-drop on that, and then also some Surging Sparks ones, again, when they came back. But other than that, no, it's been pretty tough for the bundles for retail stores. They definitely like giving those to, I don't know why, it seems like online streamers get a ton of them, and I don't know how they do it. Seems like they're giving them to the really high high dollar accounts versus like the normal small places, but not much we can do about it. We work with what we got. Like I said, I was just kind of happy that this time we were getting some booster bundles, or booster boxes. That's going to be kind of nice to be able to get some of them. Been a while. Most of mine have come from Pokemon Center, so even the ones you see like right behind me, like right there, those are all from Pokemon Center. I really have had bad luck getting them through my distro. Yeah, so Best Buy only had one case, which is interesting to me. Yeah, hyped for reprint. I'm hoping we start seeing some more reprints. I think Blitz, you put it up there, and I was doing a little bit of research on that too. That Pokemon supposedly has more printers online, and I can't find anything that really supports that at this point in time. So I'm hoping that that's true. I don't know where you got the information or who's putting that information out there now, but currently I can't find any like concrete. I've found a couple of places like on Reddit and stuff from individuals saying it. I haven't found it from what I would consider any reliable sources, such as like Danny Phantom or from Poke Guardian or those kind of places, Poke Beach. Haven't really gotten any confirmation on that from those yet at this point that I could find. So hopefully they do. My concern is that originally they were going to shut it down, basically get their new printing facility up, shut their other one down. Some people are claiming that they're just printing the 30th anniversary. I don't know. Is anyone going? Is anyone going for the Sam's Club drop tomorrow night? I'm not spending $120 on a new membership. I'm not. I really have given up on those. They get botted so bad. What did Pokemon Center do though? Pokemon Center might have just screwed all the bots, which is good. Might give us a good opportunity to get in there as well. Because yeah, I think what did Pokemon Center do? Yeah, I'm not paying $120 for a Sam's Club membership because the access is just non-existent. There is no such thing as access to that right now. The bots are so bad on that. Costco, even the Costco one, I really have no desire to try and fight with Costco for the Costco stuff. Just not worth it. Not worth the membership unless you're buying other stuff there. So I have a family, like a Costco one that my wife already has, but I'll use that, but I'm not gonna pay for my own membership. We don't have a Sam's Club membership anymore, so without a Sam's Club membership, it doesn't make sense. I'm not gonna pay it. Welcome on in, guys. Check it out, northwestdcg.com. I'm gonna start going to BJ's blisters. Someone told me Walgreens has been getting a fair amount of blisters as well, so I'm kind of curious on that. If that's actually true. So someone, hey, Mr. Dragon, how you doing? Been a little while. Yeah, like I said, I think I'm thinking I'm gonna go check out Walgreens, because someone told me Walgreens and CVS are getting more sleeve blisters and also check lane blisters. So kind of curious to know what kind of product lines they're getting, if there's any decent amount, if it's, it's also going to depend on the pricing as well. Way high pricing just doesn't make sense. If they're going to pull like GameStop, perfect order, tons of it. Yeah, but the employees buy them. Oh, there you go. So yeah, that's always going to be the catch too, is that when you're dealing with employees going through and taking them all, it's definitely an issue. I snagged a booster bundle of Chaos Rising from my local Walmart and pulled the AZ trade ability. Very nice. Nice. Yeah, I don't know what my Walmart had. Like I said, the stuff I've got today is not from my distribution order. I actually had a guy that he contacts me every so often and asks me if I want to buy stuff, and I said yes this time just to try and get it. Not gonna lie, I didn't go purchase the stuff, but someone else did. I'm sure it probably came from Walmart around here. That's the only place that actually makes sense to me. He didn't have a ton. It was a total of 50 packs, so which means he did a little bit of work to get it. Hey, if he's got time, I guess I gave him $1 a pack after taxes. So he made $1 a pack and did nothing. So Yeah, we do have, right now we do currently have Chaos Rising in there. We also do have OP14, the Azure 67 available. I also got a new binder. It's a Goat Armor 9 slot. Goat Armor? What is Goat Armor? Never heard of Goat Armor. Is it the, what is a goat armor? That's an interesting. That's an interesting one. Having goat armor. Never heard of goat armor. Now I'm looking it up. Now I'm googling this. All right, let's see here. Goat armor. Oh, I've seen the symbol. Yeah, I'm doing it right now. Goat armor bind. They look a lot like Voltex. Similar. Kind of the same build. Hard bind. Kind of look like the top loader binders. They've got the stay flats. Gave up in store Walmart. Here's a middle-aged guy that literally stands in the aisle of the cards section, either from area or back buys up everything. Yeah, and that's kind of this guy. I'm guessing that he contacts me on everything. Typically, I'll buy some just because I don't want to lose the contact. This time I bought he had 50 packs, and I told him I'd buy all 50 of them. So once again, I know that this is exactly the individual that you're talking about that sits there and does it. And normally, I just try and keep contacts open because it never hurts to at least keep options open for people, especially in this current market. But I try not to jump in on that too often and get involved into taking that product or large quantities of it. But yeah, I get it. Always good to have the options open. Yeah, the goat armor looks a lot. I'm looking through like their standard binder and all that, their flat binder or stay flat binders and stuff. Looks exactly like Voltex pretty much. Probably a little cheaper than Voltex, but the quality looks about the same, which is good. Yeah, like I said, it seems like they're really good quality. The other one that I've really liked, this one. This is another company that I kind of like. It's I actually was looking at getting in. I should probably put these up on my site because I can get these a little bit better. These Reiner ones. I actually like these ones too. So this is another one that's pretty good as well. So this one is like one of my binders. I just got this one, so I just started putting in some of my son put those in there just to play, but same thing. This is all felt, really nice build, heavy leather, so I kind of like it because it's actually a heavy leather with the embossed front. So this one is the Charizard line, but they make the Venusaur, the Blastoise, Charizard. They've got a Gengar one. They have several other ones that are really, really good. And I do enjoy this one as well. About the same price, but I do like it just because of the fact that this is another one. It's kind of a fancier one because it's embossed. Nice. It's actually real leather, which is another big thing to it. Like I said, this is all felt, so it's all done really, really well. Overall, really good product. And it's a little lighter weight comparatively to like the Voltex, which I like. Even though it's felt and a little bit built a little bit nicer, it's definitely a little bit lighter, like weight-wise. And I don't know if it's just whatever they use on the inside. Maybe they're using a different material, but it's a lot lighter than, let's just say, a Voltex is. So overall, like it. Like the quality of them. Another one that's out there. I do have I could probably put the link out there on Discord too. There's a machine I saw. I'll post on Discord. Machine is like $250 or $2,500, but it's like a 3D printer and prints on anything AI driven. Huh. And also, my Lugia V alternate art, Silver Tempest, is almost $600. Might sell, to be honest. It's not a bad price. Once again, I don't think that alternate art, that Lugia alternate art, is going to go down in price anytime soon. Silver Tempest has pretty much been drained out of the system at this point in time, so it's not like there's a lot of it still available. anything back in Sword and Shield is just going to continue to go up at this point, I believe. Overall, it is whatever's out in the market right now is out in the market. You're not going to get a lot of it coming back around, or huge quantities of this product showing up on the shelves at this point in time. I'm just pulling it open right now because where's the Lugia Alternate Art? Been a while. We go all the way back to Silver Tempest and Sword and Shield era. So yeah, I mean, raw it's $485, and a 9 it's $537, and then a 10 it's $1,489. So yeah, I kind of wish that mine would have been a 10, but they damaged it, which kind of PO'd me. The other one that I haven't looked in a while. Where's Tina at? Once again, as sets get older and older and older, you tend to pay less attention to them. Oh, it's the same every era. It never changes. Prices get stagnated while they're in the market, and then all of a sudden the things change and the prices continue to go up continuously on it. Yeah, PSA 10 Tina is $3,100. Raw, it's $825 on TCG Player. It is $715 on eBay right now. I started to look back at some PSA 10 slabs I bought back in 2022, LOL. Like $60-$80 slabs, now almost $300. Yeah, I mean, I was going through kind of some of my slabs as well. I was just kind of checking it out to see where they were. I was kind of looking through. I see, these are all my 9s. There's nothing really all that fancy in that one. Those are all my 9s. So I was kind of going through some of these because I got some 10s. These are even ones going back to like Sun and Moon or Sword and Shield and stuff like that. Yeah, there's like the the Shiftry, a funny one. I just kind of sent out a bunch of the illustration works I thought were good. So I've got like this Shiftry. I just like the artwork of it. I thought it was really, really good art. So if we go back to Temporal Forces right now, when I graded it, it was like $45. It's one of those cards that I was looking at just kind of flipping, quick, and I kind of like it. I think it's a really cool artwork. It's actually a really cheap, overall it's a cheap illustration rare, but in a 10 I think it's like $60-$70 now. Here it is. So right now it's a $12 illustration rare, and now it's $85 right now. So this card, when I graded it, this card was approximately $45 for this card. And just by me holding on to it a little bit longer, it's double in price. So right now it's up to $85 at this point in time. The next one, I've got this one, is the Excalibur. Keep sealed, definitely, or use it as a trading, yeah. And my Magikarp Paldean Fates is also like $250 pack, or... I still have a sealed Sun and Moon's Cosmic Eclipse. I don't know if I should keep it sealed or... sealed, open, or sell it. Sealed. Sit on that. That ain't even a question, man. No question. Keep that Cosmic Eclipse sealed. I love Cosmic Eclipse. It would be really tough for me not to. But once again, like Blitz just said, it is 100% leverage right now in this market. Sun and Moon, anything in Sun and Moon is just going through the roof. Tag team era stuff, definitely going to just completely blow up, continue to blow up. Again, it's just all coming down to the fact that we have all this product out there, and as it gets older, it gets harder to find, and as we get more people in the hobby, the quantity necessary to keep the market happy is less and less. So, again, it's up to you on what you think you want to do, or if you need the money right now. I get it. It's definitely something that if you need it right now, you use it as leverage, but I would definitely personally hold on to that. Another one, I'm looking it up real quick. Trying to find it the quick way, but I'm going to end up typing this one in. My Lot Bunny and Jigglypuff Tag Team are like $230. I got 3 D1 Pokeballs that I got from TJ Maxx. Right? I actually broke a bunch of them down. I actually got a bunch of those Cosmic Eclipse packs out of there. Am I in the right set? Should be in here. Huh. Why is this not showing up? I am very confused. EAX. Oh, there it is. Okay. So yeah, this one, another card. Was like an $8, $9 card at one point. Graded it. When I graded it, it was like $85. Now the single on this is $35, and it's now almost $300 in the PSA 10. I was just kind of going through some of these graded cards, and it's just kind of funny. You know, you sat there and at the time I had them, nobody was really interested in them, and they've just continued to go up. Yeah, I was just going through some of these 10s because it's just kind of funny. That's my test for me. Yes. Yeah, that's when I said consider cracking. 9.5. So there's 2 more 10s. They're sitting there. A couple more in here. I was kind of going through. There's a 10. It's a Flareon. That's not going nowhere. Do some price checking on these. Price check on. Price check. Let's see. What do we got in the last bid? 110. Periodically. Yeah, some of these they should be 10. We got chipped. I got cards all over the place. I got so many graded cards, it's crazy. My parents are luckily supportive of my Pokemon hobby, but they know nothing about it. Well, at least they're willing to support you. Lots of 9s, but even these 9s have gone up in value quite a bit. It's kind of funny because I think Pokemon Knowledge did a discussion on that one night, and I thought it was really, really good. That just because you've got 9s right now does not mean that you're, they might be a loss in value at first, but if you hold on to them then for a long period of time, you end up getting ahead on them. Ends up going up in value and you end up making money. Kind of like the Umbreon, Moonbreon, Sunbreon, any of them. If you got a 9, and at first if you bought it raw, got a 9, and then you sat there and waited another year, that 9 doubled in price. So yeah, if you would have bought it, graded it as a 9, you would have technically broke even or lost money. Then it sits there and it goes through, and 1 year later you doubled it up. So did you really lose money? No, it just took time for that market to go up again. Most stuff I buy myself because my parents accidentally bought me some scam packs like a few times. Yeah, that happens. Parents are good for that. I had a lot of kids, even when we do Pokemon League, that don't know. Their parents are being nice, and you can't sit there and get mad at the parents for being nice. And I get it. I mean, it's sometimes hard for parents to understand, and if they don't understand the market, why something is fake. Like those gold, them fake gold cards that are at like Amazon all the time. Them are always a classic one that kids bring them all the time. Ooh, are we choosing this month's Gibby? Not yet. But we're getting close because I've got the ETB, I've got the 6-pack bundle still, and we're going to see. I got to pull a graded card out and see what we're going to do for that. No, I'm just looking at pricing of these PSA 10s right now. One of the cards that I did good was Reshiram Charizard Team Unbroken Bond. I got it for 64. That's a good buy at 65 bucks. So yeah, Charizard's finally crossing $300 for the Charizard. The Articuno is one of them that I could have sold that one, but I didn't. Nick from Old School Pokemon kind of wanted it when I was down in Chicago when I was talking to him there live. And I like Articuno, and it's pretty hard to find this thing. So even though it's a $5 card, in a 10 it's a $250 card. So again, $250 card for a promo. It's a $5 promo. Harder to find though in a decent quality. That's the problem. Let's see. I have a PSA 9 Charizard Y full art, and I'm so PO'd that it didn't get a 10 because it was literally perfect. Articuno is the GOAT. I agree. So, yeah, Articuno, definitely love the card. Definitely really cool. And I like that it's a promo. That's that promo from the tin. So, if you got like the Crown Zenith, there was the Articuno, the Zapdos, and the Moltres tins. So, really happy. I like Articuno. I do wish, though, that was one of the cards that had the silver border. That's why if I see the Journey Together one at shows, I work a deal to buy it up. The Articuno one, yeah. I like that Articuno. I got about 5 or 6 copies of that one as well. And it's funny because people will really work with you to try and get that at a better price, for sure. They're wanting to get rid of it because people just don't seem to have interest in it. But again, Articuno is a GOAT. Any of the legendary birds have no problem trying to pick them up. Trying to think. These are... I think it's an SV. And it's a Flareon. Yeah, so raw. $80 card. This one at a 10. $200 currently for that one. Not bad. We got 151. Why is there so much Perfect Order? Perfect Order is everywhere because it's not a desirable set. That's the problem. Perfect Order is a set that it doesn't have a desirable chase card in it. I mean, this is really this and the Meowth are your 2 biggest chase cards in it. So we got the Starmie. I just pulled this one the other day. So I mean, even the chase card, it's a harder pull rate, but honestly, the Starmie is a $75 chase. The Meowth right now, I believe, is a $200 chase. So, I mean, there just isn't the chase in it. Alright, Flareon, that's the Master Ball Flareon. Master Ball, it's a $20 card. $75 to 10. That's gone up about 25 bucks. Well, because it's a rotation set. Again, it's all about the set itself. So again, not every set in Pokemon is a awesome best set ever to cross planet Earth. They all have different. So this one right now currently going for about $70 right now. The thing is that there's good sets, there's rotation sets, there's chase sets, and the problem is that we've had a lot of people right now stuck on this train that every set's supposed to be fantastic. And the truth is much darker than that. Not every set is going to be a chase set. Not every set is going to have a Charizard in it. Not every set is going to have Blastoise, Venusaur chases in it. So the facts is that Perfect Order is what we call a rotation set. It's right at the point where we have a rotation in a set, so a lot of the cards are actually playable. So you got cards like the Nest or Pokeball back in it. You also have the one that everybody's after with the Pokepad. Those kind of cards are just sets are all part of it. Steam Siege of the day, LOL. You know, I know something. Dragonite, you are like everybody I've ever heard. Right now, I'm buying up Perfect Order. Why? Because futuristically, it's still going to do well. Look at Rebel's Clash. Look at the price of a pack of a Rebel's Clash. So even if you were going to go buy Rebel's Clash and sit there and say it's Rebel's trash, I get it, and it is. I mean, it's a pretty crappy overall set. Look at the price of even a pack. Look at the price of an ETB from that set. Overall, did the pricing, if you would have bought it back then when it was $70 a booster box and nobody wanted it, even if you were to buy the packs when they were worth nothing, how are you doing today? You know, that's just it. And that's the real thing you got to look at. Sleeve blisters right now. So if you would have bought them back then at $3.99, $4 a piece, you're sitting at $11 a piece right now. You've over doubled your money in not that long time. I mean, realistically, 6 years on an investment to double almost 3x it. is nearly impossible in most market cases. I mean, you can sit here and go through a lot of these products when it comes down to it, think, well, they were really crap. Well, they were, and I can't argue that fact, but they've also done really well. ETBs, you bought a $40 ETB, $39.99 back then. Right now, they're almost $300. So again, you've almost way done over that. Yeah, as long as you're up, you're good. I mean, you want to be not just up. So, for example, to me, if you were to go buy, I look at this as that anything in the Pokemon TCG, you're hard pressed to find a product, even Steam Siege, any of them, that if you were to purchase it at MSRP or at the bottom market, close to the bottom of the market, sat and waited on it, that you wouldn't be able to outperform most investments at this point in time. So, for example, if you were going to go for most investments, even the S&P 500 on average is compounding about 8.5%. So 8.5% over the last 5 years. So if you go compounding interest, and you were to go compounding interest, here we go. Yeah, I have an open and rip Lost Origin ETB, and I pulled jacks. Don't regret LOL. That's why the problem is that I think a lot of people need to come up with the realization of how they want to handle things. And we talk about that even when we're talking about investment. You can have fun, you can open packs. If you want to open packs and chase, fine, and take it as entertainment. If you're taking it as entertainment and I'm just enjoying opening something and I'm enjoying doing these things, then am I really losing out? No, I'm not. I'm not really losing if it's an entertainment purpose. If I'm looking at making money, am I making the smart decision by opening product? No, not really. If you're trying to make money in the Pokemon TCG, opening product is kind of a bad idea. It doesn't really turn out well for you in the long run, unless you're extremely lucky. Now, there are people that are extremely lucky that go, I'm going to open until I hit the Tina, and they hit the Tina 2 ETBs in. Okay, then they might have made money. But on average, if you look at people that are trying to make money on this stuff, it's definitely not going to turn out well for you as an investment. You're way better off buying the singles and going the single routes, or you're better off doing the investment in singles than sitting there trying to rip to get those packs. Now, again, if you're looking at it as an entertainment side, rip away, have fun, enjoy the hobby, right? That's what it's for. The beautiful thing about Pokemon is that there are several different ways to enjoy this hobby. You can either A, play, you can B, you can have entertainment, or C, you can have investment and make money in this hobby. Or actually there's 4, because you can run a business in this hobby as well. You have to decide what road you're going to go on. If you're going to sit here and think that you're going to make an investment by opening product, you're not going to do very well. If you're in the thought that it's entertainment, I'm just going to have fun to see what I get and kind of walk away from it after it's open, you're going to do well. And that's the way to go. I mean, if you're going to buy sealed product, keep it, like we say, diamond hands. Keep it sealed, stay out of it, leave it alone. I've got a product that's been sitting since 2019, well, not much. I got a couple of products from 2019. Keep it sealed, enjoy it, and leave it there. I got a whole wall of stuff that I just keep sealed. Well, exactly. I mean, if you're in your high school years, don't worry about it. So let's see here. I'm trying to think of there's a tool that I can use. I'm trying to remember what tool it is. We got a new order too, so there we go. We're gonna get going here. Let's refresh. Is there a market tool I can see if we were to put the same amount of money into the S&P 500, what we would get? Well, come on, Ian. And ship sealed. Alright, so we are shipping that with sealed. There we go. Oh, I bought a Scarlet and Violet Temporal, or not Temporal Forces, Twilight Masquerade ETB. Hey, what are we doing? Bad. Alright, welcome on in, everybody. Yeah, you shouldn't even be worried about this. If you enjoy Pokemon, just buy it and sit on it. I mean, for you, that'd be the best thing at your age. investment calculator. This is what I'm looking for. So if we were to go ahead and do an investment calculator, let's just say we pull this bad boy open right here. And let's just say you're, okay, let's do this. So you're going to start off and you're going to put in, let's just say 45 bucks. So the tax, basically $45. We are what now? 6 years since Rebels Class was released, and you typically make about 8.5, between usually 6 and 12%. So let's just say 10%. So if you were to make 10% annual return rate compounding, additional contributions of 0, you're going to leave that alone. And we're going to calculate that out. So if you were to let that sit, say for 6 years right now, if you were in the just a normal S&P market, nothing really pushing hard, right now your investment would be worth about $78. So if you were to put $45 into the S&P 500, you would roughly have made $80. So right now, I'd like to see you find anything out there right now in the Pokemon TCG. So let's just say we go to an all-time high. The best market has been 18%. So if you can get 18% per year or each month, if you put that $45 roughly in the S&P 500, you could maintain 18% for the best years. You'd have $121 out of that $45 investment. Again, you know, it's one of those things. Is Pokemon outperforming that? Yes, it's easily outperforming. So my Pokemon, right now, my Pokemon portfolio is doing about 20 to 22% per year, and that is my investments into Pokemon TCG that I currently have sitting. And I've pulled that chart up before. I put it on my phone. I put it in here. It is what it is. Since I've done in 2000 and since Pokédata came, I've been using Pokédata. So since 2022, I entered everything in that I had. And let's see, this is the right one. Collection. Nope, that's it. That's my singles. I gotta grab the other. I got 2 accounts. One is my singles, so my singles have gone to about $120,000 for graded in singles. And then I also have another account. I have 2 Pokédatas, and then one has got my sealed. So if I go to my sealed collection right now, just for example, right now my sealed collection is $304,000 right now at market value. It's actually gone down a little bit here. So since the beginning of the year, though, we were about 302. We are currently at about 304. It did peak at about 306. And that is from, that's that's the last week. I was gonna say, what the heck? Felt like it was more than that. So let's go to last year. So at the beginning, so this is how much this market has really, really exploded this last year. So at the beginning of this year, and I have added some things into here, we were at $177,000 roughly at the beginning of this year, and a year ago, and now I'm at 300. So that's just to give you an idea, and that's just sealed product. There's no singles on that. There are no graded cards, no singles, nothing like that. This is just sealed product. Biggest gainers are, of course, my Evolving Skies in the last year has gone up $1,000 in the last year. The UPCs is another one. I got 16 of the 151 UPCs, and them are sitting at about $1,200. That's $195 gain on those. Just looking through my big gainers, Charizard UPCs, I've got 24 of those in stock, and them are sitting at up $270 in the last year. And the Paldean Fates Elite Trainer boxes, they are up $410 in the last year. They are probably one of the biggest gainers. Actually, Astro Radiance has lost money in the last year. There are some things that are down, actually. So Astro Radiance booster boxes, I have 18 of them, and they're actually down $8 a piece on those. So that's the only product. Let's see, are there any other red products? I'm kind of curious to see if there's any products that are red. So what that tells me is maybe it's time to cut bait with Astro Radiance. or at least minimize that down a little bit might be the smart move at this point in time. Yeah, I mean, even Battle Styles is up $65 a box in the last year. Paradox Rift is up $75 in the last year. Surging Sparks right now is currently up $50 in the last year. Yeah, I would say keep all sealed, only open if you can find retail pricing. That way you can sell to your friends sealed stuff. I'll take your Astro. You'll take my Astro, huh? Yeah, I question. I don't know. I have a hard time going back and selling it right now. Any of this stuff, just because of how well it. It's even let's see. Solar Tempest is up $195 right now. Chilling Rain is up $75 in the last year. Yeah, realistically, my only down performer right now is Astral Radiance in the last year. Has lost $8. Is $8 really enough to bail on it? I don't know. Overall, I'm up from when I purchased them, but that's just the last year's performance. I bought them, so I bought 12 of them at $109, and I bought 6 of them at $152. Those were the ones I got from Pokemon Center. So I bought another case from Pokemon Center and paid $152. But still, way up, but it's just the last year's performance. Astral Radiance is Chomp. It has the Machamp. Yeah, it's got Machamp in it, I believe. I know the chase card in that is the Machamp. Astral Radiance, or Altart. Let me see. Astral, because there's also like the Beedrill is inside of that one. There's really not a lot in Astral. Astral is really another one of those rotation sets. Kind of slow. Oh, Starmie, that's the other one. So it's got the Machamp V, the Starmie V in the trainer gallery. It has the Origin Form Palkia. Yeah, it's got the Garchomp V trainer gallery card inside of it. So yes, that's got Garchomp V trainer gallery. Yes, it does have a Chomp in it. It's not the big Chomp, but it does have a Chomp. Now I'm trying to remember what my son did. He had it yesterday. Ugh, kids, they're driving me crazy. Alright. Q's open, everybody. Sorry, got a little off track talking about the investment stuff. Q is open. We did just sell a Twilight Masquerade. ETB. Otherwise, the shop is open currently. So if anybody wants to jump on in, we do have Chaos Rising check lane blisters available. And we also do, I think we got 2 or 3 check lane blisters available yet. What do we got? We got 1, 2, 3 check lane blisters, and then we have a bunch of the sleeve blisters as well. So if you guys are checking that out, make sure you guys jump on in, go after it. Let's see if we can clean out some of these tonight. Greatly appreciated. And then, like I said, the rest of the order should be here. We should be getting more of them available here in the future also. Otherwise, like I said, we're just kind of chilling right now. It's already 10 o'clock. I didn't know how well it would go on this Sunday. I know everybody's just kind of here for the holiday weekend. We're just relaxing, having some fun, and hopefully you guys will have some fun here with the new set coming out. Overall, what do you guys think? Let me know in the chat. What do you guys think of so far of Chaos Rising? I think it's slightly better than... Currently, I think it has a little bit better hits than what we got out of Perfect Order, which is going to be a big factor to it. The Greninja, definitely like the artwork of the Greninja, and the Greninja is definitely going to be a better chase. Otherwise, I do think it does have some decent ones. The Chino illustration, or is that a, yeah, the Chino SOIR, I think is really, really cool as well. Little Mouse, AZ's Tranquility, of course, is going to be a big chase when it comes down to it. For playability, the Frogonier and the Froakie, definitely good ones. The Xerneas card, too. I feel like it's a little underrated for the Xerneas card. I don't know what you think about it, but I think the Xerneas artwork is very, very nice. I think it's a clean illustration rare. I think it would have been better if it was an SIR. But I definitely think that it's a really clean looking card. Very, very stoic. Good artwork for your collection, for a collection in general. It's going to look really good. And Pharaoh's, of course, going to be really, really good as well. The Crobat card, another one. I might be buying a few of these Crobat cards if I don't pull if I don't pull them myself, because the Crobat cards to me are really, really good as well. I think they're a little bit underrated right now, being only $8. I'm seeing too many Greninjas being pulled already. Second wave may be empty, and that could be. See, I'm not getting the second wave. I'm looking. Whoa. Where are you going? Why did that invert? Holy cow, we got like all sorts of crazy. Wow, I'm back. It's tracking sprites. Well, all I wanted to do was I was trying to make it so I could see my stuff over here. So I like to try and make this as my I like to kind of show off my box back here of all my fun stuff with the queue there. There. All fixed. I don't know why it like flipped over. That kind of like threw me for a loop. It's like, why is this upside down? No. It's tracking spirits. Yes. Scary. In this house, very possible. Very possible it could be. Xerneas is awesome, but they dropped the cards, so... Yeah, that's what I mean. The Xerneas card, I love the artwork of it. The Crobat, another one. I think that it's a really, really cool card. Pikachu getting angry, using his pulse. Got his eyeballs covered. Sorry, Pikachu. There, Pikachu, we saved you. It did look like we had two forks in his eyes. All right. Well, my friends, thank you guys for joining up. It's been quiet. Like I said, I just kind of figured I'd want to show up here, have some fun. If anybody wants to jump into Chaos Rising, hopefully I get the rest tomorrow. We'll jump back on, have some fun again, have a whole new box of 144 sleeves. I think it'd be fun. Get in on that. Also some booster boxes and some ETBs as well. So we should have the full gambit of products here tomorrow. I'm hoping. It says it's still in Minneapolis, but it's usually it transports overnight. So eBay.com. But yeah, like I said, we've got should have a lot of product. And like I said, overall, I think it's a fun set. I think that we have some. I think that there's some good chases. I think it's going to do well overall. I think some of the art's going down because, like we were just talking about, the pull rates seem to be a lot easier than what we had with Perfect Order. But I think the chases are better. And I mean, even the Meditank, pretty nice little card on that end. There's a full art Mega Pyroar in that. Good looking cards as well. Promo in it, yeah. Machino. It's Machino and Chichino. So, no, I mean, overall, set looks strong. I think it looks good. I think there's going to be some good things inside of here. I think there's going to be some that hold up some value. Watchog, another one. I pulled the Watchog. Claydol in it again. So we got another Claydol. I mean, those aren't going to be big chases when it comes onto it. Meditank. Definitely another one. Cool artwork with Meditank actually doing a job, which is kind of a cool as well. The Tauros card, pretty cool. The Chespin on the log is pretty a nice one as well. Have I heard anything about Pitch Black yet? Just some orders are in like that. Haven't really gotten much. I think the set dropped on Friday in Japan, so I think the actual Japanese set just dropped, or the second part of it might drop. So let's see, because yeah, Emerald Storm, I think, is that the newest one? SV9, no. What's the current one? So yes, Abyss Eye just is dropped on Friday, so on the 22nd we did get that one. So Abyss Eye is just dropped. Abyss Eye is going to be part of the new set coming out for Pitch Black. So we're gonna there's probably getting to be some of the artwork of that available out there for us to see. Because Ninja Spinner was the last one that came out for, which was of course this current set. Just doing a quick little look to see if we've got any first looks at them, because sometimes with the Japanese sets we get hit, we get some of the views on there. So we got a Slowpoke inside of there. Looks like a Wailord. I'm just looking through the artwork right now, seeing what we got. We got another Zarude, a Thievul, Slowpoke. We got a Kingdra, or Sea King. Just going through. These are ARs, SIRs. What do we got for SIRs? Anything? We're gonna have the Gold Darkrai, of course. SAR. This is the one I like. Have you guys seen the? There's also the Angry Morpeko SIR. I want that SIR. There's also the Chandelure. So there's two cards that I really want out of this set. Darkrai is pretty good too. Darkrai to me looks just like the one out of Crown Zenith, but it's just dark versus light, so a little bit of a change. But the artwork looks almost identical in my opinion when it comes down to Darkrai. But I definitely want the Angry Morpeko SIR. I think that's a really cool SIR. So the Darkrai, so if you remember the Crown Zenith V-Star, it's kind of the lighter background. Kind of didn't make sense for Darkrai with him being a dark Pokemon, kind of hanging out in the middle of the card. But then if you go to this one, it's like the Darkrai, the same kind of almost scene, but it's almost blacked out with the Darkrai, which makes more sense for the card. So I think that's going to be fairly decent. Chandelure, definitely a card I want. The SIR Chandelure is definitely going to be one of the ones I'm going to be chasing. There's also the Mega Zeraora is going to be making an appearance. So right now, those are the 3-4 cards that we know for sure. Me personally, I'm going to be more after the Angry Morpeko and the Chandelure. Yeah, the Angry Morpeko looks pretty sick. I want the Angry Morpeko. And the Chandelure, Mega Chandelure also look pretty cool. So yes, we are just starting to get, this is going to be the Pitch Black set. We got a Misty in here. That Misty card is going to be pretty hot as well in English. So that's probably going to, they say it's an SR. So I'm guessing it's going to be a full art trainer, or maybe it'll be an SIR version of it. But it looks like SIRs, we are getting a Gladion and what's this one? Gwen SIR for sure, probably in the English. I hope we get I hope it's not on here yet, but I'm hoping we get an SIR Missy. That would be really, really cool. Very nice, Roy. Congratulations. I like the Darkrai on there. The only thing with the Darkrai from there is it's kind of just a little bit on the blah side, just because it doesn't make sense with how bright the colors are on it. Darkrai is a dark Pokemon. You should be making a dark palette to it. I think the new one here coming out for Pitch Black is definitely going to make more sense when it's all said and done. It's actually impressive on how the pricing on some of these cards, how much it's gone up on Crown Zenith now too. Like the Pikachu being $52 right now. There's a Pikachu with the Lily. That one right now is $53. Thank you so much. Yeah, I had to go a little nerdy and get the Jedi Pikachu. Definitely a really fun card to have. A really cool thing. No. It's holding like a lily pad, or it's holding a leaf over its head. It looks like it's holding a lily pad from Crown Zenith. No, there's no, there isn't one with Lily. No. Sorry. Yeah, no. I'm talking Crown Zenith. There's like there's like Pikachu holding on to like a leaf or a lily pad floating in the air. That one's a cool little Pikachu. That's just a trainer gallery or a GG, Galarian gallery card. Pink Eye. Pink Eye Darkrai taking over. Yep, the old Pink Eye. I'm liking it so far. I think that overall it's a decent set. Still not gonna. It's probably gonna end up right in that mid-tier set overall. Personally, I think it's got some good chase. Greninja, really good artwork. The Chichino, really good artwork as well. Gregory is also going to be, and also the Floretta, I think, is all really decent cards overall. Illustration rares, I mean, the Froggy and the Froggineer are definitely good. The Xerneas, I think, is a little underrated right now at 20. I don't think it's bottomed out, but I like the artwork, and I think it's a really good artwork for Xerneas. And Pharos, another one. Another decent artwork. Still looking for a Luxray SIR, because that would look sick. Yeah, Luxray may be a while before we really see anything like that out of it. It's gonna have to get some more pop, more people liking. But then again, they keep making some weird ones, so maybe it's not too far off. But when it comes down to the set, I think it's got some good. Chessman, another card. I think that's a starter. Really, really cool card with it on the log. So there's some really good illustration rares inside of Chaos Ride. I think that they're going to see a drop. There's a lot. The hit rates are easier than Perfect Order, which is going to be a factor. It's going to make it so that more people get it and get those cards, which is going to drop the price originally. But I think long term, I think a lot of these cards are going to do well. Crobat, definitely going to do well. I like the Crobat card. Definitely one that I want personally. So right now, the cards that I'm personally chasing is Crobat, the Xerneas cards, the Froakie, the Froggineer, and of course the Greninja are going to be in there, and the Chichino. I think all those cards are really, really good. I mean, they made Chandelure into a Mega and an SIR, so come on. A lot of YouTubers are saying Pitch Black will have that hype. I think it will. Pitch Black is going to be the hype set, I believe. So I think that one's going to be the one that's going to be the next big hype set, and it's really going to drive. The question is what else? Are they just going to go with it set for set with Abyss, or are they going to add something to it? Is it going to be just one set, or is it going to be multiples? I actually quite like, but I think it's going to be pretty cheap set. Not many people into it. It's not that not many people are into it. I think that a lot of people are misinterpreting that. The thing is, a lot of people are, how do I want to say it? A lot of people are always looking for the mega chase of it, the big chase card in it. And when you're talking about big chases, no, there isn't any big chases. Meowth is going to be your big chase in that, and that's really going to be it. But futuristically, that may be enough. That may be enough at long term. It's just that it's a rotation set, so a lot of it is playability. The sets sometimes get set up as playability rather than actual, chase. Abyss is definitely, Pitch Black is definitely going to be the big chase one coming up. The question is the set going to just be the small, how do I want to say, holiday set, or is it going to be a full booster box set? We do not know the set. Yeah, I don't think that there's a set yet. We don't have anything in Japanese after Abyss, I don't think. It is. It's not scalper material. Scalpers aren't chasing it because basically there's not a lot in it that scalpers want. And there's not a lot in the market that people want. And Meowth is really it. So it's nothing even like Phantasmal Flames where you had multiple, chases inside of it. It's not like, any of the recent sets that were coming out. Destin's Rivals or Black and White even, or coming down to Ascended Heroes, having the Mega Dragonite and the bots and stuff. It's a Rise set. It's a my set. I like Perfect Order. Hey, if you got Rosa, that's another good card inside of it for a trainer, definitely. I'm trying to see here. You're going to have one more set before the 30th. Timeline, we're going to have one more set before the 30th because Pitch Black. Pokemon. Let me look. Let me see. Pokemon, when's the release date on that? July 17th. Just looking, 05. So it is going to be a full booster box set. You know that. Yeah, I think Emerald is in there too. We're going to, yeah, I'm just looking right now. Next Japanese set is actually Emerald. So we do have another set yet coming. I don't know if that's going to be, I don't think that's going to be part of Pitch Black. Yeah, it just got released on Friday. That's what I was saying. We got our first glimpse on the cards here. So there's going to be this eye. There's going to be an Emerald set. We do know that there's going to be Emerald. That's going to probably be a Dragon or a Rayquaza set, I'm guessing. That's going to be the next big set. The real question is that coming before or after? I'm guessing we're going to have one more set. Oh! We got an order coming in, 2-pack Snipe. All right, let's pull open a 2-pack Snipe here. All right, we got it. 2-pack Snipe coming on in. 1, 2. If you order, yeah, Emerald is going to be a Rayquaza set. So we do know that. So we got is coming. Let's go, Travis. Going with a 2-pack Snipe. 2-pack Snipe of Chaos Rising. Let's go. Here we go. 2 packs Chaos Rising. Good luck, my friend. Let's see if we can do it. Yeah, Emerald is going to be a Rayquaza set, so we do know that that's coming. Here we go. Become a member of the Northwoods TCG YouTube. Get the Guess the Energy for a chance at a free pack of Sword and Shield. Let's go. Rubbish. Lidio. Yeah, it's going to be like Celestial Storm, but it's going to have secret illustration rares. There we go. We got the Crobat, baby. 1 pack in Crobat. Makes an appearance. Damn, right off the bat, Travis coming in hot with a Crobat hit with a 1-pack Snipe. Like I said, one of the cards I definitely want for my collection. Boom, Crobat. First pack in. Snipe, baby. Here we go. Going back for another one. Pack number 2 for the 2-pack Snipe. Here we go. We got Leaf Energy. A little last pack. Trade him for a Pokecoin. There you go. You get some Pokecoins for you, Travis. Someone's offering you. Easy. Special red card and an Oh-Ho. So there you go on that one. Still not too bad on a 2-pack Snipe. With the Crobat. Definitely one of those ones I want for my collection. So very nice. Congratulations on that hit. And a quick 2-pack Snipe. There's free shipping down below. So if you have ordered once, go ahead and use that free shipping. If you ordered last Sunday, make sure you use it as well. All right. Leave that up for display right now. Well, thank you so much, Travis. Congratulations on the 2-pack Snipe and getting a hit. Put this out there. Where do you live again? Just gotta make sure it's in one piece. I live in Wisconsin. I live in the middle of nowhere. I live where nobody can find me. I hide very nicely. Welcome on in, guys. Thank you guys for joining us. Greatly appreciated. Got a couple visitors still in the shop. So make sure you guys check out Chaos Rising. We're going to go for another 5 minutes here. Everybody wants to jump in on another snipe. Make sure you jump in on it now. We're gonna put a 5-minute warning. We're gonna shut her down at 10:30. Then hopefully I'll be putting up on Discord what we're going to be showing off as well. Printing them right now, so a little bit of fun, a little bit of Northwoods theme. If it works out, I'm kind of excited to get them done, get them out there. It's gonna be a fun little item. I gotta also order some stuff, some more filament. Yeah, pretty much. BFE. I mean, BFE, Wisconsin, pretty much. BFE, that's me. BFE, that you. Bumfuck Egypt. Same. I live in North Dakota in a very small town. Literally, everyone knows me. Yeah, that's pretty much it. And I have a little bit of a presence on things too, that everybody knows me. Where everybody knows your name. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Boy wanting, guys, Chaos Rising. We do have a couple of the check lane blisters left, along with a bunch of the sleeve blisters for right now. We do have more ETBs and stuff. Hopefully you'll be here tomorrow is my hopes, and possibly some booster boxes as well. So I'm trying to decide if we want to rip and ship some booster boxes or if we want to just sell the booster boxes. Let me know on that part. Let me know what you guys think about that deal. I'm back and forth on it. I kind of want to just rip through some booster boxes and see how they do or how they are. But on the other hand, I kind of want to maybe sell a couple booster boxes sealed. I think I got a whole case coming, so we should be good. What is crazy is that Celestial Storm booster box is cheaper than, right? The ETB is more expensive. I'm paying, I'd probably be right at MSRP. Blitz. Possibly a little over. I'm going to probably be right at MSRP if I sell it. Yeah, probably not going to go way crazy price on them. Someone told me that they're selling them for like $250, $249.99 at GameStop. Crazy. Yeah, they're about $235, but I'd probably be right around MSRP on them. Right, let's see. We got nobody in the shop right now. We got about 4 minutes left. 3 people in the shop, 2 active cards. Let's go, guys. Yeah, I was told that they're selling them for $250 a piece. It's just insane. It's insane what GameStop is doing. And like I was talking to the one guy who works there, and he's just kind of sick of it because, like you said, we're a retail shop. We should be selling at retail pricing. But he said again, you know, there's nothing they can do. Who are your regular viewers? Because this is the first stream I've watched since a month ago, and the same people are here. Pretty much, you get pretty much the same group of people. So Blitz, Roy, Battleborn is usually in here as well. The Armor hangs around with us also. So we get kind of the same group. And then we get some other people kind of roll in as well that come join us, have some fun. New to the channel, kind of go. You, Purple. Purple isn't here tonight. He's usually here with us as well. Here we go. We got Gabriel coming in. And he's got... Ooh, we're going with Gundam Impact. I haven't seen none of those for a little while. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So we got 1, 2, 3, and 4 of these. Gabriel, I'm going to refund you... No, I sent yours out. Yours is shipped. I'm good. Nope, yours was already shipped. Last week's are the only ones that are missing. Oh, where'd I put Gundam? I know I got Gundam here. Gotta be here. I forgot I didn't even take them down. Here they are. Gundam Impact. You got 1 and 2. Gundam Dual Impact, right? Yes. So there we go. We got 2 of these. Very nice. So yeah, we got Gundam Dual Impacts. We got 2 of those as well. Gundam actually sold. GameStop trying to run market, especially on their promo cards. Yeah, they are. There we go. We got some Gundam coming in for Gabriel. I want. Oh, hey, Purple. We just said your name and you just showed up. Yes, we got both of them available here. Let's go. We got Gabriel coming in. Write your name down here. Boom. Get your name on the list. There we go. Let's go with Gundam first. We haven't opened Gundam in a little while. Very nice. So here we go. They probably selling their promos by the box. Crazy. Yeah, I know. The fact that they're selling them to me is mind-blowing. So here we go. Gundam in Dual Impact. I haven't opened much of this, but hey, it's a little fun little set, little subset that we got here. I haven't ordered the newer ones just because it seems like we try things and they just don't sometimes move. Like Lorcana, we've got a bunch of Lorcana. That just kind of sits here as well. Here we go. We're going in for Gabriel right now. Here we go. Nice little card there. Gonna end it with that one. So there we go. We got a Zeta. And this one is an actual good one. There you go. Nice textured card. LR. So yes, this is one of the nice ones. Get that one in a top loader for you. Very nice for a Gundam hit. Nice. Let's see if we can keep her going. Going to the second one. Trying to remember, it's been so long since we've opened Gundam. I'm trying to remember what would be like the oh my gosh hit out of it. Blitz, do you know what the oh my gosh hit is out of it? You demand. Here we go. 3 packs, normal Mega, Greninja EX pack, 1. Mega Pyroar in 2 packs, and Gold Greninja in pack 3. Very nice. Here we go. Just a rare. Got another LR. Probably not as big as I thought. Like, this one's a really cool looking card, but I'm guessing the LRs aren't as like, oh my gosh, I thought they were. I thought the LRs were the better cards, but hitting 2 of them in a row. Like I said, we were getting a little familiar with Gundam, but not as familiar as I was about 6 months ago when that came out. But here we go. And what's the number for the alt arts? Hey, Swag, how's it going? Here we go. We're gonna go right into some Pokemon Chaos Rising. Ready, Gabriel? Here we go. How are we tonight, Swag? Yeah, see, I know that it's the alt art. I just don't remember what the letters mean on it. Get packs. You just hit the plus. Okay, this is just LR. Get packs with the link at the top. So if you jump into the link at the top, there we go. We got a full art right off the bat. But yeah, Swagball, if you jump up on the top, there is a link that's pinned. If you go into there, it'll take you right to the homepage for northwesttcg.com. And Chaos Rising is right at the top. There's also other packs, Journey Together, Lorcana, Riftbound, for anybody that's out there for the Riftbound. Can't talk today. So yeah, those are just LRs. So LR plus, that's what it is. The plus and the plus and the plus is what you're looking for. Really, the plus is what you're looking for. That's right. I knew there was some trick to it. Gudra, and there we go. We're gonna get a Mega Floretta too. A little Mega Floretta action. Yeah, well, hopefully we'll get a real Gundam movie. Are they actually doing it? I haven't seen any promos for it. It's been talked about for years about doing a Gundam movie, but sweet. I'm excited. I need something to take over since I haven't made a good Pacific Rim. One of my sisters, Sydney Sweeney. There you go. Oh, coming into the last pack magic for you. Let's go. Let's see if we can finish up with some last pack for Gabriel. Add to his Gundam, add to his full art, and to his Mega Floretta. See if we can get a little last pack magic here and finish off strong with the main heroine. Nice. Well, that movie ought to do well. Probably going to be a couple lewd scenes in it. Got to have that with her. And we're just going to go to Caledio. But there we go. Still not a bad opening. We did get one full art. We did get one Mega Floretta on there. Very nice. All right. Gotta have the missiles ready. Torpedoes fully locked and engaged, right? Rich Raven. Oh, we gotta keep the torpedoes locked in and engaged, my friends. Oh, we're such children. My wife would just sit there and shake her head going, really? Really, boys? Keep it in your pants. Can't make me. All right, welcome on in, guys. Thank you, everybody that's joined on in. Thank you for our fun here tonight. Yeah, we got still have some left of Chaos Rising. We do have a couple of check lane blisters as well with Toxel. Those are available in the shop as well. The thing I've noticed is that they've also changed that. It's weird because they've only been doing one promo versus two. Machine Candy, welcome on. How's it going? I'm doing good. How about yourself? I've seen some familiar faces in here tonight. Maybe we gotta go to Monday nights. Yeah, I mean you're gonna have Sydney Sweeney in it on top of a huge nerd audience. The movie's gonna do well. The movie is not gonna have a problem doing well, Blitz. So, how you doing, Machine Candy? Hopefully you're having a fantastic holiday weekend here. About to call our quits here, but if we have another couple orders of stuff coming through, we'll keep it rock and roll. I see there's one active card, so we'll give it a minute. So, but yeah, I mean, as long as there's Sydney Sweeney in it, and there's gonna be big monster robots fighting, yeah, it's gonna do well. I am not even questioning that. Purple, I was just late yesterday. If you even streamed, I was trying to speedrun Minecraft until like 11 Central. I did not go live yesterday, we just moved it to today. Because of the holiday weekend. It made more sense to put it on Sunday or on Monday instead of Sunday. I heard that if it does well, they will try to bring Robotech to life. Huh. Like I said, there's some really good things out there that they could bring in. So I'm really curious to see if it does well. I could see it doing well, especially, well, stupid reasons, of course, but... When is that movie coming out? Just looking right now to see, what are we looking at for the release date? May 15th? What? Oh no, that's the actual cartoon version. Yeah, it doesn't currently have a release date. Fall of 2027 is the expected date. So, a little bit off. Got a little bit of time yet. Alright guys, well, we're going to give it another couple minutes here. See, there's a couple visitors in the shop right now, but we do have Chaos Rising available right now. Check lane blisters. Hopefully we'll have the ETBs and stuff tomorrow. I'll see. I want to go live tomorrow night, but baseball's been kind of interfering with that. So as soon as, depending on when we get back from Birchwood, I might go live tomorrow night. Might be later, like 10 o'clock. Just to talk Pokemon, not necessarily rip and chip. So if you guys would like to join us for that, please do so. It'd be greatly appreciated to have you in here. Always fun to have a good conversation about the Pokemon TCG like we did on here. Come on, people, entertain. We rip something. Have you not been entertained, Blitz? Actually, it's been a pretty good opening tonight. For the a little slower on a Monday. I mean, we had a lot of conversation, but overall, the openings. Test your mind. Well, we're going to go one more minute here, and then we will call it quits. There's no active carts right now, but we'll give one more minute for anybody who wants to try and jump in here last minute, take a shot at it. I'm just hoping at some point in my life I get my Charizard back, because it left February 28th, and it still isn't even to the point where it's getting graded. I'm almost to the point where I just want to cancel it and then send it to tag, because I'm kind of just tired with waiting. And Pharaoh's got you excited? Hey, it's a good card. I like it. Yeah, friggin' receipt. It was sent on February 28th, and the sucker is still in research and ID, and it's been in research and ID for like 4 weeks. Has not moved. So I kind of said I'm getting tired of waiting for it. Alright guys, well it's 10:40. It was just funny. The best part about that one was your timing. Your timing could not have gotten any better on that one, Blitz. Just talking about it. Like, yeah, I'm really buying up Ampharos. And all of a sudden, boom, pull it. Yeah, I'm thinking tag possibly is where I'm maybe gonna look at. Like I said, that Mega Charizard XEX has been gone since February 28th, and it isn't even in the grading stage yet. So that's what, February, so you got March, April, May. So we'll be 90 days here coming up, basically in a couple. So we're almost 90 days out, and that sucker still hasn't even gone to the grading stage. It's getting a little disheartening to wait that long. That was the second one pulled tonight. We pulled the Noibat first. The first one we pulled was Noibat, and then we pulled the Ampy right after that for Roy. Yeah, I don't know. I'm getting tired of it. I might send. I got a couple cards like the Starmie, the Mega Starmie here. I'm considering sending that to. So it's really clean, nicely centered. Everything looks great on it. No bad whitening corners or anything like that. I'm considering sending this one the tag. Because it's super clean. I mean, centering looks great. I haven't put it under my scope yet, so I'm not 100% sure, but just visually it looks like it's dead on. So I just pulled this one here today. So I'm really, I want to get it graded. I think they do well graded, but I don't want to wait, 120 days for PSA to get it done. It's just ridiculous waiting that long to try and get cards through. All right, guys. Well, it is 10:45. I'm just checking right now, make sure I'm not cutting some of it off. We don't have any active carts, so I think that we're going to call our quits for tonight. Once again, greatly appreciate for everybody who jumped in. I'm going to try and go live. Tomorrow is just going to be talk, not going to be, it's not going to be actual opening cards. So if you guys want to come join, just talk Pokemon TCG, please come in, join us, have some fun. We can just talk about what's happening in the Pokemon market. Otherwise, we'll be continuing to kind of move. I'm putting in office hours. We'll put that up today or tomorrow. Do some office hours in Discord. So if you guys want to come talk Pokemon, you should do that as well. You should send it. You should send it in and print out legs with silhouettes on. There we go. That would be yeah, that'd be an interesting one to do. So, and then of course check Discord. I'm gonna have some fun here. So there's some things printing right now. We're working on 3D printing. I got some Pokemon stuff as well that we're gonna be doing some printing also. We're doing a lot of little things right now. But otherwise, hopefully you guys have a fantastic. If you don't come join us here this week, hope you guys have a fantastic rest of the week. Come join us on, of course, on Discord as well. Chaos Rising has a lot of Rend, including the Amphi, according to online. I'll check though. The merch is available in the shop or down below. There is a link for merch, so if you guys wanted to have some Northwest TCG merch, check that out as well. Also on the Northwest TCG website, there is a 3D printed stuff. Oh, that's alright, Machine Candy. Yeah, we're just at the end of the night. If you would like, we're going to be live, like I said, tomorrow night. Then I'm going to try and do office hours on Discord. I wanted to have some time to where that's available for you guys as well. Otherwise, like I said, got a baseball game tomorrow out of town, but we should be back at a decent time. It's not that far away. So hopefully we get done quick and we're home probably by about 9 o'clock so we can get live and have a discussion as well. Yeah, that's I think. I knew you liked like Rend as your one, so yeah, good night everybody. Have a good night. Have a fantastic evening. Have a fantastic rest of your week. Rest of Chaos Rising should be here this week, so make sure you guys check out Northwest TCG if you're looking for your other products as well. Other than that, we'll see you next time here